Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are a returning viewer. My name is Michaela. Today I thought I would make a video all about my hair, or a lack thereof, because my most popular video right now is a pixie cut grow out video. Maybe you've seen it. So I made that 5 years ago. But it still gets comments and it still gets views, and I also get a lot of comments and questions about my hair in my more recent videos, so I thought that I would settle it all right here and now. Also, I was kind of hesitant to make this video because I don't really make this type of content, really, because I always used to consider it superficial to talk about hair or beauty, but as I was thinking about it and meditating upon it, my relationship with hair and all that, I realized that it's more important than I realized. It's actually very significant for me to have my hair in this style. I'll get more on that later. So yeah. The first time I ever cut my hair short, I was 17, and I kept it up for about a year and a half. Decided to grow it out when it was really short, like close to the scalp, almost like a buzz cut. I think it was actually growing out from a buzz cut. So I was growing it out, and then I styled it a little bit just to clean it up. From there, I just kind of let it go for about, I would say, 5 months. It took me 5 months to get it from like a mullet to a bob. Just know that if you have a pixie cut or want to get one and are concerned about the grow out phase, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty rough. And I feel like the shorter that you have your hair, the closer it is to the scalp, the messier the grow out is gonna be. That's just the honest truth. But there's things that you can do to make it a smoother process and for it to be actually pretty fun. I would definitely recommend, if you're growing it out, just playing around with style. Definitely getting it touched up more often than needed. Like once it starts getting a little bit messy, just take off some of the mullet ends, play around with the sideburns, like make it curl under. Every little detail, if you have short hair, every little detail counts. And now I know how guys feel when they're just like, when they're picking their hair, like everything's like being put into place with the gel and everything. I understand it now. Get some bangs, do something with bangs, maybe try mullet. Mullet and shag styles actually can work really well. And also hair accessories come in clutch. I always be wearing my head scarves and headbands and my clips, and my bobby pins are great too, because sometimes when you're growing it out it gets like really thick up at the top and then thin at the bottom, so you can just like take some bobby pins and pin the volume back so it looks normal again. And this is like when you get to play around with it a lot, which can be frustrating if you're on a time crunch and need to go somewhere and you're just like not wanting to deal with your hair, you're having a bad hair day. But it can also be really fun because you get to like see different styles and like go on Pinterest and see what you can put in your hair, you know? I always love doing that, like putting shit in my hair. Once the mess is out of the way, just get a bob, or yeah, just something to even it all out, a little bob, and then it can just grow as long as you want then. Oh, I also got some comments and questions about why I keep my hair short, and the short answer is because I want to. I think that the pixie cut for me is, I'm gonna throw up in my mouth a little bit, but it's very suitable for my facial structure. I'm just repeating words that people have said to me, so, and I believe it. I think that it just works really well for me, and it also presents my personality without me having to say anything, which like introverts rise up. Like I really enjoy the ego boosting comments I get from people. It's almost like I'm out here on the front lines with short hair. Like, not to be dramatic, but like, I don't know, everyone's always like, oh, your hair is so nice. I wish I could do that. I just don't think I have the face for it, blah, blah, blah. First of all, let me just say that if you say that, hey, just cut it off. Because you never know unless you do it. And if you're nervous about like cutting everything off, like if you have long hair and you're nervous about cutting like it to pixie length, just cut it like very, very short bob. Find a style that you think would be good, cut it really short, and if you like the really short hair, then get a pixie cut. You can take it step by step. But yeah, just do it. Like, it's really nice. And the maintenance too is a really big reason why I keep it short, because it's just so easy to maintain. It's so easy. You just take a little bit of shampoo, a little bit of conditioner. You're saving money on shampoo and conditioner, and then you just do your gel or spray just a tiny bit too. You just run everything and then just do, and then you're done. Like, it can really be that simple. My hair has been through the ringer. I've done everything with it. Trust me, I've done everything with it. Besides blue or neon green. I've had it ombre, balayage, red, black, brown, blonde, orange, a little bit orange. I would get my hair done like every month sometimes if I had the chance, and just never knowing like which style to do, blah blah blah. I would get so crazy. But now it's like I have my routine with my hair. I just do that, and then I get it touched up every month and a half. And it's a cheap haircut. Having my hair short is just like, there's so much peace of mind. I also got I think like a couple comments about the health of my hair when it grew out fully from the pixie cut I had all those years ago. I was asked about the health of it, if it was healthier or thicker. And I would say that my hair is healthier in a pixie cut. And it just makes sense, right? Because I'm not using heat. I'm not adding all those extra steps to, like, you know, do the heat protectant spray and then you straighten it or curl it and then you put that hairstyle spray in. It's like so many layers of shit going in your hair. Because when my hair gets longer, I definitely use the heat on it and the curls, and it definitely gets split. The split ends happen and the dryness, and then you have to go get it clipped by the hairstylist, and it's just this whole thing. So yeah. So hopefully this video was helpful if you also have a pixie cut or are thinking about getting one. It's really just, it's up to you. It's a brave thing to do, I think. That's why I feel like I'm on the front line sometimes. I feel like I'm doing like a girls a service or something by keeping my hair short. I feel like sometimes there's this stigmatizing thing with short hair, girls who have women or girls who have pixie cut guy hair. You know, there's this stigma where it's like, oh, they're just crazy, they're rebelling, which could be true. Like, those things could be true, but that's not really the case for me. Like, I don't do it out of any like political or gender non-conforming things. I just like it because it's cute. And it makes me feel a lot more feminine, honestly, to have my hair short, which doesn't really make sense, but it makes sense for me. So yes, I'll end that there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me talk about hair for this long. And if you have any other questions or comments, feel free to drop it down below and give this video a like if you found it helpful or interesting, and I will see you next time.